Hi, welcome to another video from the Essence of Clarity. My name is Ian Straver and I'm a professional organizer. Today I want to talk about the certificates, the things that come along when you study. So I am a little bit of a study nerd. I always study something. At the moment I'm doing 2.5 courses and I've just completed something. So I got my certificate 4 in bookkeeping. I'm going to do the world a favor and not become a bookkeeper, but that's besides the point. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because this certificate, it was actually quite challenging to get, and it took me a long time doing evening classes and some really very intense weekends with my friend that is a bookkeeper that helps me. But lo and behold, I got the certificate and I'm very proud of myself. So now I got the certificate, I'm happy with that, and now I have books like this. I had another 2 or 3 books that came along with this course, and what I wanted to hone in on in this video is that you study, the material that you study is incredibly valuable when you study, because you need to research, you need to read, you have tests and quizzes, so it's super important. However, once you've finished your study, then all of a sudden those piles of books you don't need anymore, and I would strongly encourage you to declutter them, because from a pile this big, or probably 5 times as big depending on what you study, you now have exchanged that and all you have is 1 or 2 little pieces of paper, and those pieces of paper basically demonstrate that you know what's in those books. You have looked at those books, you've studied with those books, and now you are kind of an expert. So it's an exchange, and I strongly recommend that when you feel the time is right. For me, I got certificate outgoing books, but for other people they want to wait a couple of months or even 1 or 2 years. So for some courses I've actually waited a little bit longer, just to let the dust settle and say, oh, maybe I'll refer back to the material. But generally speaking, let it go, hand it over to another student that might use it, or just acknowledge that you have finished that project, that particular aspect of your life, and now you can move on with 1 piece of paper. Another way you can do it as well, and it's a move much more towards that, is basically even digitize your certificate. So one of the first things I will do with the certificate is scan it and put it in my folder with important documentation under education. That means that if ever anyone wants the certificate, they rarely ask for it on a paper base. They want to have an electronic copy, and I can get it to them within a minute, really. So hopefully this is food for thought. Think about the study books you have lying around the house. Can you declutter them? Yeah? Have you scanned all your important certificates so they're easy accessible in this digital age that we live in, so you can actually show your certificates in a very quick and efficient way to people that might want to view them. Okay, hopefully this was inspiring for you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.